Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Life Be Lifing, the podcast. Today, my special guest is Robert Spence, known all over St. Louis for his fine dining. And Mr. Spence, I really appreciate you coming out speaking with me today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate the invitation.
Now, you have a great restaurant. My mom goes and visits his restaurant. I want you to talk a little bit about that today. What's the name of your restaurant?
The name of the restaurant is Poochi Q, also known as CBS Barbecue. And that was an operation I ran, started pre-pandemic.
Okay.
Decided to come back to St. Louis and do some things different. Change the name, some rebranding, something fresh, some catchy. Let's make it happen.
All right. Now, you said you decided to do something fresh. Where did you get the ideas for that from?
Well, being in Atlanta, pre-pandemic, during the pandemic, I moved to Atlanta, so I was exposed to a lot of different operations, food operations, other business, passive income, and so forth. But they keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Something short, something catchy.
So, what's one of your best dishes? Well, the one that you're best known for in your restaurant now?
I have to say, in terms of the meat, would be a cross between the smoked rib tips and the fried chicken.
And I love me some fried chicken. Is there some secret sauce to it that we don't want to know? You got to keep the secret a secret, but is it something special you add to it?
Something special with everything we make.
Now, what are you like what's the most ordered?
In terms of meat, would be the fried chicken is the most ordered.
Okay.
In terms of barbecue, rib tips are the most ordered. In terms of sides, I have to say mac and cheese is the most ordered.
I love me some mac and cheese. Now, I hear a lot about your food. Do you have a fried rice?
I have a fried rice. I do an Asian style fried rice, but I tweak it in terms to make it a black fried rice, so to speak.
Okay.
So we take our smoked brisket and we chop our smoked brisket up and we put it in the fried rice. We may do some shrimp fried rice. We do some smoked pork fried rice. We change it up a couple times a week. You might see something different in terms of fried rice.
So how did you get started into cooking?
Wow, it was a family thing.
Okay.
My parents, my mother and father, they come from pretty large families. So back in the day, holidays, my grandmother, they would cook. Her siblings all get together, and it was food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the South. My mother's family, same thing, but it was fresh food. It wasn't canned. It wasn't pre-made. It wasn't prepackaged.
Okay.
They did everything from scratch.
And you watched?
I watched.
And you learned?
And learned.
Did anybody write anything down?
No.
So you really had to be paying attention?
Yeah, absolutely.
What caught your interest in that after? So at what age did you decide, I can do this and make money?
I would have to say maybe around when I was 10 years old.
You were cooking at 10?
I was cooking at 10.
Meals?
Yeah, 4 meals.
Wow. Incredible. Yeah. And they were edible and good.
Can't you see?
I only knew how to make ramen noodle and boil a hot dog. So who gave you the first opportunity? Was it an aunt or a grandma or a cousin? Somebody had to give you the opportunity to get on that stove. Who was that?
Wow, I would have to say it was Big Mama.
Okay.
So Big Mama stayed next door to me. And she was our babysitter. So we always went over there.
Uh-huh.
So she would cook too. She was from Mississippi.
Okay.
So she cooked cakes and pies and chicken and all types of stuff. And actually, that's where I picked up the barbecue from. Okay. Because she sold barbecue for her church. So they did 3 barbecue fundraisers a year.
Uh-huh.
And people would be lined up. You would think she was giving food away, but they was actually selling food.
And she was making money for the church.
She was making money for the church.
Wow. And all our roots go back to that South. My people are from Arkansas.
Okay.
Actually, shout out to Earl, Arkansas.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And all of them down there can cook. I remember being at my great-grandmother's house, and early in the morning, you could smell like fried chicken, and homemade biscuits, all kind of stuff, right? Nothing you'll get here in St. Louis right now from a grandparent, but it was pretty amazing, and it was like nothing. Like just like walking, like I'm
Yeah.
finna cook, or it'd
Yeah.
be some deer in there or something. You know, it was pretty
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
All right, so you caught the bug early on what you wanted to do.
Yeah. And I was encouraged not to. So like the more they told me not to, the further and further I went.
Why?
They wanted, well, they grandparents and their siblings like, why don't you want to be an attorney or something like that? I didn't want to be an attorney.
You definitely was hooked on the cook.
I was hooked on cooking.
Yes, yes. And so, do you have like any of your own special recipes that you, or anything like that, that wasn't a family recipe that you made your own?
Everything that I learned to cook, I've made it my own. So
All
I've
right.
tweaked it and twerked it, took some things out, added some things, changed some flavors. The more and more I get knowledge and information about spices and herbs, I'll take it and, and play with it, and then okay, this is what we're gonna do with this. Even to this day, in the restaurant, I have dishes, recipes that I follow, and you'll find me tweaking and twerking them.
Really? While you're in there right
While I'm
now,
in there, yeah,
and it's still on point.
yeah, it's on point.
How does your mind work to do that? Like, how do you know exactly how much to put in, and and still make it good even on like a first or second try?
Well, the spices, you taste the spices before you should taste the spices before you use them.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah, always. You get a new product, you go to Sam's or Walmart or Snooks or Dibber's or to the spice shop, get some spices and you taste the spices. That way you know, okay, just go with this, or this will go well with this, or go well with that. Just a little bit, a little bit goes a long way. And some
Man, I wish I would have paid attention more as a child. I used to watch my mom do stuff, and I could mimic like the baking part, like baking chicken,
okay.
but like I'm done after that. I'm canned foods after. Well, no, I take that back. I know how to pick the green beans.
Okay.
That was my job.
That's a good thing.
So, do you do catering?
I do catering. Yes.
So, tell us about the catering.
So the catering, on the catering aspect, it could be from what we sell in the restaurant off that menu, or it could be a customized menu. In terms of events, I've done baby showers, I've done church functions, I've done celebrity events here in St. Louis, of course, in Atlanta. Uh, Family reunions, repasses, uh, galas, banquets, anything you can have, I could cater.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Now, you spoke. You got a little twist from Atlanta. What lessons in cooking did you, or catering, or being a professional chef like you are? What lessons did you learn down in Atlanta? Because everybody calls Atlanta like the mecca of learning about any business. And even though you're a chef, it's still a business, no matter how much fun you're having. And most people say, if you're gonna get in a business with yourself, you might as well have fun doing it.
What I learned, go big or go home.
Really?
Elevate it, take it to the next level.
And so, how do you do that with so much competition out there? How do you stand away from everybody else?
It's what you put into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's your flavor. Now you put my products against other products, it's going to stand out. Not that other products and other food is not good. It has a distinct taste.
Perfect. That's what I was looking for. So you have a taste.
Yeah.
And how do you get that taste?
Just doing what I do. Keep it consistent.
So does any of these products here, do they give you a distinct taste?
Absolutely. So you have mentioned, or you asked, do I have these special seasonings and spices? I use all of my products.
Or your products?
All of my products, all of these products are used in the dishes that we create at the restaurant.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you brought here today.
So what I brought here is we have Robert's original barbecue sauce. It's a ready-made sauce. Herbs and spices. You're gonna get some fruit, a hint of fruit in it.
Really?
Yeah. It has just a little kick. Mm-hmm. So this is on our barbecue ribs, rib tips, smoked wings, beef Polish, dipping sauce for French fries, dipping sauce for potatoes, And my customers have educated me on different uses of the sauce because they take it and do other things, and they come back and tell me. So I'll try it in the restaurant.
So then, do you put it? Then that becomes a dish.
It becomes a dish. Yeah.
So now you have fries with barbecue sauce on it already.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is our fried seasoning. So all things fried is gonna we put on this all things fried. We'll use this for our fried fish, our fried chicken. This is in our baked turkey wings, along with some other spices. Our pork steaks, we use this for the pork steaks.
Oh, I love pork steaks. So I barbecue great pork steaks.
Okay.
And I've been using not McCormick's, but it's specifically for pork steak. I think it's McCormick's. Now I'm going to use this.
You got to try this.
I'm not going to try. I'm going to use this.
You got to use it.
I am.
You have to use it. So this is our fried seasoning, and also our baked chicken, our baked fish. I've used it on beef. So typically, when I make a dish, we do oxtails. I do short ribs. I do smoked oxtails as well. I'll take one of the three of the seasonings and add it to some other herbs and spices to make it my own. To create something that's specific to that dish that I'm making.
Okay.
And then we have our barbecue rub, Robert's barbecue rub.
Okay.
So all things barbecue. This is going to get a dusting of that, a dusting of this. So on our ribs, definitely, our rib tips, definitely, our chicken, definitely. Wow. So if we're doing poultry, primarily our wings or our smoked chicken, we're going to dust it with the fried seasoning, and then we're going to come with the barbecue rub.
So you can use both of them?
I use both of them.
Okay.
This is our all-purpose seasoning. So pretty much, this is the most used seasoning or the most used spice or the most used blend out of everything I've created. So this is in our greens. It's put in our beans.
Okay, so this is a side dish.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
We put this, we dust the fries with this.
Okay.
As soon as they come out the grease.
And then knock it on down with that.
Right.
All right.
This goes on our fresh, we use a lot of fresh vegetables in the restaurant. Our fresh green beans, we're going to dust it with that extra virgin olive oil. That's it. Same thing with the Brussels.
Brussels sprouts?
Brussels sprouts. Yeah, fresh Brussels sprouts. Not the canned, not frozen.
Yeah.
We don't do none of that. It's all fresh. The greens are fresh greens.
Wow. So you're soaking them and
yeah, we soak them, we picking, cutting, washing, cooking.
How long does that take?
We have a prep day, and that's what we do.
So you have a whole day?
I have a whole nothing but prep. So that day is all the fresh stuff.
Okay. And then this is added.
And then this is added.
All right.
So our broiled fish or our grilled fish, this is in there, or it's on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, where can I get these products?
You could go to our website at Robert Sauce. That's www.robertsauce.com and purchase.
Okay.
Or even yet, if you're in the St. Louis area, come to the restaurant.
And you have it there.
And you yes.
Now I didn't let you finish. I know you got one more, but I'm interested. I want to know where it's at.
Then we have the Roberts
Flaming Hot.
Flaming Hot.
You got Flaming Hot barbecue sauce.
Flaming Hot.
Wow.
So if you like spice, this is what you want to use. So it's real subtle in the beginning, and then it flames up at the end.
So what do you put this on?
You put this on everything you use.
No, what do you put this on?
Well, I'm not a spice, a Flaming Hot type of. I'll taste it on some things, needs some flavor. But let's say if you do some jerk chicken and you want a sauce, make this your jerk chicken sauce.
Okay. Okay. So really, you need to be talking to all the jerk chicken spots around. Exactly. Now, do you do jerk chicken?
Every now and then. If it's requested.
Okay, yeah. So that's a request. So that'd be like on a catering.
On the catering, or if it's on Caribbean, we do some Caribbean. We celebrate Caribbean holidays. And Caribbean,
really?
Yeah, you'll get a lot of dishes and spicy and Scotch bonnet peppers, Carolina Reapers, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Wow. And where is this all located at?
This is located at 5508 St. Louis Avenue in Belt. That's on the west side of St. Louis.
All right.
Also known as the Horseshoe.
Yep.
Or the Belt Loop. And then once again, you go to our website and purchase any of these products at www.robertsauce.com.
Mm-hmm.
And then also be on the lookout, we have a mango chili lime sauce, which is going to be bottled. We also have a fish rub, which is going to be in retail size as well.
Okay.
Then I have a Carolina mustard sauce,
Wow.
which you can get. And then we have a hot honey sauce, which you can get. So we serve all of this in the restaurant.
Okay. And it's going on food.
It's
too.
going on food, absolutely.
Perfect.
So let's say if you order wings, our wings are perfect without anything on them. Let's say that. But let's say if you want a sauce, you got an option for the original barbecue sauce, the flaming hot barbecue sauce, the hot honey sauce, the mango chili lime sauce, or if you want to do the Carolina mustard sauce, you can get that in the restaurant.
Okay, so all of that's available, plus these products are available.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. So you're a one-stop shop. Get everything you need, plus get something for you if you want to cook it yourself.
Right.
Now, let me ask you this. What advice would you have for an up-and-coming entrepreneur that is a chef like yourself?
Wow. There's a lot of things I would say. What I would say is define who you are, pick your lane, and work it. Don't be scared to try new things. Don't be scared to get yourself out there. Definitely, everybody wants to make money, but it's the passion that brings the money. It's the consistency that brings the money. Them two things will take you a long way.
So passion. If it's your passion, then no doubt you're gonna make the money. Yeah, it's not a job. That's what I was saying earlier.
It's something you do. It's not a job.
It's like I'm finna go make some food for the family because everybody's my family.
Exactly.
I love it. Now tell them again one more time because I like to hear it too. Tell them where they can get all this stuff from.
You can get any of these products online at www.robertsauce. That's ROBERT sauce.com. Also, pull up at the restaurant on Fridays and Sunday, 11 to 7 at 5508 St. Louis Avenue at Belt. To get any of these products, also test out our food menus. We have wonderful desserts, and also we got some beverages that we make in house. We make a cracked tea. We do a ginger lemonade, and we do
What's the cracked tea?
Cracked tea is something special in it.
All right,
you got to taste it, and we'll let you try it before you buy it too.
Now, do you do that with everything? Is it a taster?
Some things, if you ask us, right? Yeah.
Because I'm coming by this week. I'm just letting you know. I want to taste it all.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get a little. I can't eat too much because I got diabetes, but I'm gonna get a little bit.
Okay. So we got some healthy things for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have a vegan meal or no?
I don't have a vegan meal, but there are dishes that are vegan friendly.
Okay. So how do you go about that?
Well, let's say you're diabetic. You're diabetic.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get something smoked, or if you get some barbecue, don't get the sauce.
Yeah, I never do.
Yeah,
I just feel like the meat is gonna taste good.
Well, get it on the side and dip it. You control how much.
Yeah, it's all about portion control.
Exactly. In terms of the side, get the fresh green beans and Brussels as a side.
Yes.
If you come on a Sunday, we're going to have an island rice, which is almost like a rice pilaf.
Mm-hmm.
It's seasoned. It's not a lot of fat in it. It's not salty or anything like that. So that's also healthy.
Okay.
You got baked turkey wings, so you don't have to get nothing fried.
That's right. You want to fry stuff, but you know better, right?
So just get one chicken wing to try something out.
Yeah. So we have healthy choices and we have fun choices.
Absolutely.
And we have an array of seasoning and sauces, everything you could think of right here with Mr. Spence. Please check him out. Support local businesses.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me another time. And I hope that you guys go visit Mr. Robert Spence at the address again.
5508 St. Louis Avenue at Belt.
All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you learned something. He gave us some great gems to walk away with. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach me at www.cannonsalestraining.com. You can reach me at 314-546-2226. And again, if you need anything, see me today. You have a great day. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you.